Want to get better at feeling comfortable in your own skin? You know, so many of us, what is the quality of our everyday lives? We have these moments of second guessing ourselves, not having the strength to clearly state what we feel, holding back from sharing what we authentically see within others and ourselves. Whatever you want to use to describe what I'm talking about, fear, insecurity, anger, jealousy, we're talking about feeling comfortable in your own skin and how that unfolds. It's sort of from the top down, starting to realize at the very basic level that something isn't necessarily right. If you're walking through this life continuously worrying, scared, anxious, jealous, all of that is a gift if you'll sit with it, if you'll look at it without the excess potential of future and past and measuring and comparison. So to be comfortable in your own skin, what happens is you take care of your vessel, you cover your fundamentals, meaning your sleep, your movement, and your nutrition. And right, you take care of the practical things that have to be organized. Your calendar, your scheduling, you pay your bills, okay? All that stuff is super surface level basic. So we're not going to take too much time to speak on it. But to feel comfortable in your own skin, this is almost magical. It's this way of moving through the world where people look at you and they just wonder, how's he got that smile? How's he continuously shining? He or her. And, you know, it's beyond words. It's how you move. And your movement is derived from how aware you are of your mind, your heart. What the internal sacred compass or mirror, that ancient awareness, what that is communicating to you. You know, when I came into this world, I remember vividly being this young kid with a question that wouldn't leave me. And it was like, why am I here? What am I doing here? And how did I get here? And biologically, right? Parent, sex, biologically it makes sense, sure. And science has its place, you know, understanding how our organs, all that stuff works. But the bottom line is scientists don't control the tides. Scientists didn't put the moon and the sun in place. There's no motherboard controlling Mother Nature. So there's clearly an intelligence beyond the thinking brain. But I'm not one of these fools who thinks that science doesn't have its place. Like, look at the jets, the submarines, the infrastructure, the architecture, the materials, the masonry, like the computers, the AI. We have so much going for us, right? In ancient Egypt, they had calendars. What's that mean? Well, they were obviously on a level of thought that we're on. Now, like, we don't need to go into how the pyramids were made, but my point is, if you look at history, humans have this thinking thing down in terms of knowledge and, right, even in the Holocaust, the tanks, the military warfare, the nuclear weapons. Like, do I have to go on? Do you see what I'm saying? Technologically, we are flourishing. But why are humans still so offended, so petty, so immature? We have human beings starving when I can guarantee you we have the resources to feed them. They're starving out of immaturity, right? Political confusion, segregation, thinking that just because you're Indian and I'm African American that we're different. We're the same thing. Come on now. Don't get me riled up. Really, just making sense of this nonsensory illusion, which is that we're all so separate. You feel comfortable in your own skin once you see clearly that you and I are the same thing. That's how you feel comfortable in your own skin. And just waking up to stop the nonsense, the thought in terms of the vision. If we can see what that does to us, right? I'm not saying this to make you feel guilty, but if you find yourself feeling guilty while listening to this, please notice that you feel guilty and learn through noticing that. You don't need to label it guilt or shame. You don't need to go into thinking, oh my gosh, he's saying this. I've been judging people forever. I'm so bad. No, you're not bad. It's just maybe you have moments of insensitivity, unawareness. And we're not here to judge our unawareness. We're here to notice what our unawareness does and how that manifests and affects others who are us, and how that energy can heal humanity, or how our energy can contribute to humanity's confusion. The bottom line is, thousands of people do the work which I'm speaking of here, that division ends. You'll start to see like yellow, purple, brown, whatever skin color that's irrelevant. It's so surface level. If you look in the eyes of another human being, you have a heart, you have the same organs. Maybe there's different specifics, different cards dealt, environments. But on a real level, like look at my eyes, look at your eyes. This is so practical. If we'll just think less and feel more and notice when we turn our noticing into judging of that noticing, right? If you're living your life in a aware manner, you're going to be sensitive to the fact that you're thinking. You can learn through noticing what you are. What you are is how you think, how you move, how you react, right? And that's the only way to deepen, expand your heart, your awareness, is to feel what you need to feel. And to stop like running into, okay, right, I feel something, then I think, and before you know it, you're in this like complete illusion of thinking so far off. And all that thinking sprouts from your programming, right? That programming comes from parents' confusion, professors' confusion, grandparents' confusion. When are we going to be the ones that wake up humanity? You know, the people that change the quality of our heart and invite this energetic awareness which heals the world. This is not fairy stuff. This is so real. You can feel it every single second of your life. Every second. And all we have to do is just start to be honest about what we are. Notice how we're overstimulated. Notice our habitual mechanical cycles which keep our mind stagnant, stale, and insensitive. To wake up, to admit, hey, is this the energy that I'm meant to share with the world? To ask yourself questions and to have a skepticism around your around your thinking mind, right? All of this is so fundamental to why we're all here. I feel the tears. I feel them. But tears of compassion, not sadness, not illusion, tears of love. And this is turning the heart up. Letting that dial run free. There's a strong one here. If you resonate, I have 2 open slots in the next 14 days for a free anxiety relief session, a breakthrough session. You know, if you're interested, shoot me a DM, keyword clear. I'll give you the details. We can address it from there. Have a wonderful day, guys. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go.